Okay. Bippity boppity boo. Okay. Ugh. Hmm. Content by. Okay, there we go. This. Edit. Oh, it doesn't have it there. Interesting. Whatever. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I want to do some farming today. Something fun. Okay. Cool. I want to do some leveling of it, of some professions, and also I want to. Where'd you go? You're down here somewhere. Oh, bollocks. Okay. What's going on, James? Hope you are doing well today. Where the hell is mining? Ah, bloody hell. Alright, let's ask you.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Profession, mining.
May the Titans call.
It's down here, right? Oh.
Speak and be heard.
Interesting. I feel like my computer's going slow, but it seems fine.
The Titans will
Okay. So let's find herbalism. So I think it's over here somewhere.
Do you have a query?
Herb.
We will.
Never mind, I was way off. Spent my Sunday with family at the park. Very nice. Saw your notification that I dropped hi. Oh, well, thank you very much. Hope you sleep well, and much appreciated. I'm hoping the farming should go pretty well.
What is your command?
I'm just trying to see what sells
Resume
decently.
work cycle.
So I'm gonna be doing some kind of farming in old zones and stuff like that to see kind of what to expect. Alright, so let's head to the old world.
You want us to abandon our hunt for Zalatath?
There we go. Alright, so let's check out. First, we're gonna do some. Alright, so let's do some classic. TSM. Alright. Holy balls, it is hot in this house. Alrighty. Sure, out of curiosity, let's see what's selling, if anything. Thunderous Hide, 34 gold. Lands. Dense Hide. Well, like Demon Hunter can do some farming for leathers if that's really selling well. Which I can always just go on and farm like a fool. Let us see, shall we? Rousing Earth, Storm Charge, Tide Spray. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Fly Out Sniper. I don't know what that means, but we're about to find out. Awesome, wish I had time to play again. I understand that. But life does get in the way. I have had that happen. Aww.
Well met.
But why? So rude. Well, go get her. Review helps me sleep and able to listen to the WoW while driving the way to work. Feels like I'm still in the game. Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm glad my videos help you in that way. I was always hoping that my videos would either, you know, help someone either kill some boredom while they're around the house or going to work or something or any of that. Never really thought my videos would be used to for someone to go to sleep. That never really crossed my mind, to be honest. But I'm glad they help. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. No, Officer Brady. How's it going, Joshua? Hope you are doing well today. Alright, before I just keep following this person around, let's go and do some flying and farming and stuff. Even washing dishes too got you on notifications. What? You will not hear me complain. Just put it that way. You will not hear me complain. I greatly appreciate it, and I genuinely never thought that my videos would, well, ever get to where they're at or have a channel where it's at, so I'm always pretty gobstruck, honestly. How are you? I'm doing okay. Thank you. I got to hang out with my cousin today, which was awesome. We had a little lunch slash dinner, just hung out and chatted and caught up, which was awesome. And yeah, other than that, just hanging out, and then I got the video posted, which I was very happy about getting that out there. Seems like people are enjoying it, so that's cool. Take it, use all the things add-on. I do. I have it disabled right now because I don't really need it, but I have it installed. My friend usually turns me on to all different sorts of add-ons. She is an add-on fiend. Basically, if they're... Ooh, 3 gold per? Bruh, I would farm this crap all day. Like, no lie, I would absolutely just farm the crap out of old world stuff. I don't know, I just really enjoy just farming nodes and stuff. I'm gonna hopefully try to make a little extra gold in game and try to buy a few WoW tokens to see if I can get that super duper, was it the extra pack or something for the midnight expansion? Because I want those add-ons, man. They're so pretty. I want my house to be pretty. I do have another add-on. What's it called? What's the other one? It's a thing that it like tracks nodes and stuff, and I can see it on the map and all that. Where's it at? I think it's Gathermate. Excuse me. Yeah, they are so worth it. I mean, for me, they are for sure. I know a lot of people don't really care for it, and that's totally their prerogative. But I very much want to get the nearly $100 one. Because A, I love getting extra mounts. I am a mount whore, as I feel a lot of people are in game. But on top of that, getting extra stuff to decorate the house with. Yes, please. I'm really hoping that there's some sort of addition to where you can like get selfies of your characters and have portraits of them in the house. I think that'd be really cool. Although, as also a lot of people pointed out, I think it'd be cool to have your alts in the house. However, on the back end, I don't exactly know how like viable that is, you know? Looking forward to the housing collection. I heard a lot of achievement awards. Oh, yeah, I can safely say that I might be achievement hunting more just to get pretty stuff in the house. Even though I'm not a big achievement hunter right now, even for mounts, although I will farm stuff endlessly for mounts, so I don't know. I'm just really stoked for the housing. I think there's so many things you're going to be able to do with it. And from what I've seen, I know there was a couple of videos out there of just showing what people have done in the demos they've let people play around with, and it's pretty insane what people have done. So I'm very stoked. Hope you enjoyed your day today, man. Thank you, I did. Gotta head to bed. All right, man, you sleep well. Really loved your Northrend, Valera, Ashspring lore video. Oh, well, thank you. Especially Valera. Valera was one that I originally didn't intend to go that deep on. Like, I didn't think I'd be able to get the comic, because the wiki doesn't really show, or it doesn't really tell enough for me. And so when I had access to the comic, I was like, oh, well, now I have to go full bore, man. I mean, the wiki covered her past fine, but I had access to the comic. I wanted to try that style. So, and I got to, you know, mess around with voice acting a bit, which I think is pretty hit and miss. I am no voiceover artist by any stretch, but hopefully it's passable. But yeah, I'm gonna try to meet up with my cousin more, and hopefully we can hit the gym or go outside and do some walking together or something. He said he'd be cool with help me out with losing some weight and stuff. He doesn't need to lose weight. I definitely do, though. All right. Ruby butterfly. Oh, I saw something. This is pretty cool because you can actually make like routes. Although I don't really follow the routes, to be honest. I just kind of fly around and I see stuff. It's over here. But I think one thing I want to do, I want to do some more horde videos, for sure. Although Sylvanas is definitely gonna take a bulk of my time. But I'm gonna work on finalizing Alaria's full video now. I only found out this year you can upload and download other players' Gathermate data. I did not know that. I've really just kind of messed around. I haven't really dove into the app or the add-on or anything like that, but I think it's pretty cool. Like, I have no problem just flying around randomly, although I'm sure that different paths or routes that someone makes is a lot better than just flying around aimlessly because, you know, respawn timers and stuff. There we go. But I think one video I'm going to work on is finishing up Ilaria's video, since now her War Within story is finito, so I can actually publish that and have that finalized for her. And then keep working on Sylvanas very slowly. The book... I'll have to see how far in the book I want to go before the wiki takes over an inappropriate amount. I think the wiki, yeah, I'm pretty sure it intersects with the book at some points. I mean, there's so many characters and things I want to go over. It's just time and what I want to, or what I can get done. Well, I guess we're getting a tour of my mount collection by me doing this. I'm not a fan that they got rid of the pet for marksman, personally. I don't totally understand the reason outside of, like, I mean, considering it's kind of basing off Sylvanas in a way. Well, at least with the Dark Ranger hero talents. And she doesn't have a pet, so... But I would definitely prefer to have a pet with me. But I've always preferred marksman. Thought it was so cool. Let's check here. I'm kind of surprised that the old stuff is actually selling so much. Or for so much. I don't know how good it's selling, but... Funny thing is that for the Sylvanas video, the section where I talk about her and Lyrith down at the beach talking, I actually activated my second account just to get another character standing next to my main character. And so there's like minor interaction with Sylvanas and Lyrith. So technically I have my second account that I can hop on and actually help me farm if I really want to. But I have a feeling that my computer might explode if I try to stream 2 accounts at the same time. But I'm definitely going to use it to try to level up in Classic. Because Tank Healer is just a great way to level. If I can master switching between them. To check out my lore videos. Well, awesome. I hope you enjoy them. People seem to enjoy them. I mean, it depends on how you want to see really late. It's 10:20 p.m. here, so I usually don't go to bed till like midnight, 1 in the morning. I wanted to hop on and do a little stream just because. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the videos. Yeah, it's not too late. I mean, for some people it definitely is, but my schedule has never been one of a normal sleep schedule by any stretch. And with me working on Sylvanas, I stayed up until, I think, 7 this morning to try to finish it until I realized that the render was going to take a while. And I ended up taking about 4 hours, so... But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the lore videos. Some of my older ones I think I might go back and redo, because the way I do videos now is a bit different from then, since that was about a year or two ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. But people seem to enjoy my stuff, and I am eternally grateful for anyone who consumes my content, so... And I have a disclaimer about how I use AI in all of my videos descriptions, so... Some people that's a massive turnoff and like, oh my god, I can't watch you. Others understand, so... But to each their own. That's why it is there. I remember when I got this mount in Wrath. That was cool. I don't think I realized that it was actually quite rare. And I was like, ooh, nice. $24 million damage. That's right, suck it. Going into... AI, oh yeah, AI is very much here to stay. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle or the toothpaste back in the tube. I remember when I first started doing the videos, and I never hid how I do the videos. I I think it's still in my channel description in the About Me section, but I was very open about it in comments and when I talked about it on stream if people were curious. But I remember certain people would get upset and say that I didn't care about the content, obviously, because I used AI and all this other stuff, and mostly my question was just like, how does that mean I don't care about the content? Like that's one facet of it. There's a lot more that I do for the videos. But yeah. You'd be surprised or not as to how much I rely on it. I mean, not really, just because of how much simpler AI can make quite a few things. And so, I mean, you'd be kind of, I feel, stupid not using it, especially at work, if it can make your job just a touch easier for, you know, whatever you may use it for. But I'm sure there's people who hate AI with all their being and refuse to touch it or use it or, you know, mention its name like Voldemort kind of a thing. But yeah, I can't say I'm too shocked by that. And technically AI has been around for ages. I mean, it's just now in the forefront of what it can do. I have thought about using AI pictures for my videos to get certain scenes that I might want, but I don't know, I don't want to use it that much. If I'm going to start having pictures and stuff in my videos, it's going to either be drawn by someone or like by me if I'm able to actually get better at drawing. So I would like to at one point make videos similar to when Blizz did the Harbinger series for Legion, and it was, you know, not comic style, but simpler animation, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but if you watch any of those videos, that would basically be what I would like to see the channel go in that regard, especially for stuff like Sylvanas, where it is going to be an extremely long video. I mean, we're already 2 hours in to the videos, and I still have so much more to go through. Remember when I got that mount? Back in Burning Crusade, I believe. That's when it was in there. I'm pretty sure I got it in Burning Crusade as well. Oh, I thought I saw an herb there. Never mind. I think I'm going to start trying to set aside specific time to actually work on art and everything. So I do want to get better at drawing. No matter what character I'm on, my bags are always just, unless it's a brand new character, bags always go straight to crap. Like, it's so full so quick. I don't know why, but I just really enjoy this farming. Took it. Oh, why was I going over there? Right here. That's what I get for not paying attention. What is that? Let's see. May only stream for about an hour or so. Sprint. Said I'm flying when I was clearly swimming. Turtle. More ores in there. 53 million. I'm gonna go take care of those pesky raids if I'm dealing 15 million a hit. Over here. How much is the bar? That's my question. Classic. 4 gold for the bar. Okay. So it's about the same. That's like true silver. Well, that's not gonna happen. Thorium? Thorium is 9 gold. Jeez, I did not think that old world stuff was selling for that much. And well, I think I know what I might be doing in the future. Jeez. And tomorrow I'm gonna go for either a walk at the gym or just a walk in general. Doctor visit. And I just work on the video. About it. Nothing too absurd. That frickin' arm. I just love when it flares up. It's just great. Okay. What's going on, Adonis? Hope you're doing well. No, it's just regular. HC, I'm assuming, stands for hardcore, unless I'm forgetting something. Whenever I see HC, I always think hardcore, but no, it's just retail. I just wanted to farm some older herbs and stuff like that to level up, but also I'm trying to make more gold. And I actually have an affiliation with Gold Capped, so I've been looking at their kind of guides and seeing anything that might interest me. But one of their farms says about dual gathering with herbing and mining. And I didn't really have an herbing and mining person, so I went and just grabbed one of my 80s and made them my farming person, even though I think druids are probably best for this sort of thing. But I think that's more if you want a min-max kind of thing. Oh. I do want to do more streams with my classic characters, though. Because I am quite enjoying the old ways. Brings back good memories. Simpler times and all that. Jeez, there's a lot of nodes. Oh, there you are. Earthroot can just be a pain to see. I could also just be blind. That is also a high possibility. Oh, well, this is cool. It's clearly a death trap for any low levels, but this is cool. They attacked me first. It was self-defense, officer. I think tomorrow I might work on the Ilaria video and just finish that off. If anything, I can get Ilaria posted later this week, and if I finish as much as I want to get done with Sylvanas, I can just count that as like a bonus video for this week. I think I'll also do a poll of Horde characters that people might want to see videos on. I think I want to cover Bane. So I've done Gromosh and Garrosh, which I was kind of surprised that those videos didn't do better, at least for Garrosh. But at the same time, I can always find faults in my videos, so I'm gonna open that can of worms, start dissecting them. I do look forward to finally getting able to do a Windrunner supercut and have that completely cover. That's gonna be absurdly long. Is it up top? No. There you are. Let's grab the shredder, since I seem to be seeing a lot of herbs. Oh, Sky Golem. It's basically a shredder. $75, I think, is the max. No, 300. 75 is max in later expansions. Plunderlord. Two veins that close to each other is kind of cool. it over here. Oh, they actually added fetch. Well, that's cool. Fetch is one of those things that once you start using it, it's just so nice. Especially when you're just feeling lazy. Shadow gems go for... I don't know why that surprises me. Earth root. Oop. Did there used to be an animation for the shredder actually when you herbed stuff? I thought there was. There might have been, but they probably got rid of it. Or I'm just hallucinating.
How generous.
Thank you. This way. Well, I'd say that we're definitely marking up the area. Oh. There's another one. It's over here. It is. Let's see, is there any more back here? Hello, yes there is. It's a little party over here, jeez. Let's see. Briarthorn. How much does this go for? Jeez. Well, it's not a whole lot, but at the same time, it's all pretty easy to get, so. Uh, 2 gold. Old Gummers. That's a name. Slow and steady wins the race. Agua that day. There we go. Ten. Excuse me. In here. I don't know why that's so funny. Just dive bombs. That's awesome. All right. We'll get these two. That's cool. All right, and we get out of here. Jeez. This is a bit of a spawning spree over here. Hmm? What is it? Earth fruit, okay. At least narrows it down to where it can be. Well, twinkle twinkle wouldn't hurt, just saying. Is it on top? Why is that blind? High likelihood of that. Like right in the corner? No. That was happened before where I just can't find it, but alright, well, oh well. What's going on, Orc? How you doing? I probably won't be on too much longer. My arm's been flaring up recently, so. But hope you're doing well today. And yeah. Hope things are going alright. Here. Basic day. Well, that's good. Nothing crazy happened, just, you know, SSDD. Same shit, different day. I definitely get that. Lord Azeroth. That... I don't know if I deserve the title of Lord, that's for sure. But I will take it. I will take it. If that is what you would like to call me, I will not complain. Alright, get in my belly. I should watch Austin Powers Goldmember again. It's so long since I've seen those movies. New expansion looks amazing. I agree. I am very stoked for the expansion. That's actually one reason why I'm farming gold right now. Or farming these to hopefully get some more gold. I am really hoping to get some WoW tokens to hopefully be able to purchase the super duper set for midnight so I can get all those cool transmogs. I want to make my house look pretty. I want the portraits and stuff. So I'm hoping to make a bit of extra gold through and be able to buy some WoW tokens. Super excited for the Amani Trolls. What'd they announce for the Amani Trolls? I apparently missed something because I don't remember the Amani Trolls. I know we're getting the Allied race. Obviously Silverman. Was there something specific said about the Amani Trolls? I think I might have missed that. And since Alliance players have been whining so much about Silverman, I don't understand why they're complaining about about that. That's just stupid to me. I mean, their models and zones look awesome. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like, it wouldn't make sense to have Alliance have free reign in a Horde city. I mean, unless they just want to abolish all the faction stuff, which, I mean, I don't see that going over very well if they actually went through with that plan. But I don't understand the complaining about that when it's not in Alliance City. And I'm assuming it's basically just a deal where, you know, the Horde needs the help. I'm assuming it's a situation of the Horde needs the help, so they're allowing Alliance into the city, but they're not going to let them just free roam kind of a deal. Some people, I don't get it. Imagine orcs hanging. Well, yeah, that's. I mean, it's not an Alliance city. It's pretty straightforward, I would feel, but maybe I'm in the minority, and I am very Alliance biased. Like, that's not a secret, but that's just weird. But now they can't really go back on that since, I mean, they can go back on it, but it wouldn't really look too good for them. But I think that's stupid. It should just be a third. Because a third of the city is still pretty damn good. And let's be honest, how many of them are actually going to be really exploring the city that much? Initially, sure, but give it a month and they're not even going to think about it. Maybe 2 months. I did find it funny. I saw a video of someone saying, like, the dying art of WoW or something like that. People use Belemeth and Gilneas as an argument, but that's such a bad argument because one, Belemeth was just a major patch, one couple huts under a tree. Gilneas was literally nothing, just some old stuff. Well, and Belemeth was... that was more just like people coming together to finally rid of the major threat and get the aspects their powers. It wasn't really like a hub. They might have said it was a hub, but it never really felt like a hub. And then Gilneas was, yeah, like you said, just old stuff. It wasn't anything crazy. It was... end of the day, people are going to complain about literally anything. Oh, that doesn't shock me at all. It's just a straw hat argument. They're just trying to pull anything to see if it'll stick. Or more just throwing shit against the wall and being like, well, this might work, this might work, this might convince them. But I saw a video of someone talking about, like, the death. Oh, Reddit has plenty of those posts, I'm sure. I tend to try to avoid a lot of that crap online, because it just doesn't interest me to get into arguments like that. But I saw a video of someone talking about like the death of the art of WoW or something like that. I didn't watch it because it didn't really interest me because I already had a feeling of what it was going to talk about. But the thumbnail was of the Blood Elf in the cinematic for Burning Crusade, and then the Liadrin in the newest cinematic. And the one thing I don't understand what's in that cinematic was why Blizz made Liadrin look more human. Everything else about the cinematic looked fantastic. I thought, at least. And I thought I loved it, but I don't understand why they made Liadrin look so much more human when they made Xal'atath look like Xal'atath, but Liadrin doesn't look like her in-game model. Lorthamar looks like his in-game model. I'm very confused about the communication there. There was Blood Elf smoking a cigarette and something along the line. Third Horde leader dying this week. It's Tuesday. An Alliance dude enraged when he's not allowed to. I wish I could say I was surprised. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, and I am a big Alliance buff. Shocker. Or Alliance fan. Preference, whatever you want to call it. But like, I don't understand why they would let technically their enemies just walk around their major city. I mean, you'd keep it to a very sequestered area. This is where we need the help. This is where you'll be the most useful to us. Great. And then just leave it at that. Again, doesn't shock me. But I tend to just try to stay out of that stuff. I just post my videos and pretty much it. All right. I think I'll go for like 10 more minutes and then call it a day. I'm assuming Silverleaf? Oh, Earthroot. Yeah, I mean, and that's the funny thing is that when they open that sort of Pandora's box, they could probably start seeing petitions for stuff like that. However, story-wise, it makes sense why the Alliance might be in Silvermoon due to the simple fact of, I'm sure they're basically calling all help to make sure that Xal'atath doesn't get to the Sunwell. So story-wise, it makes sense why Alliance would be in Silvermoon, but I just don't understand having us free roam for 2/3 of the city. That just seems absurd to me. Because you don't need to as an Alliance person. Earthroot, there you are. Journal. Well, let's be honest, 1/3 of it is probably freaking huge. So like I said, I personally don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if I was the leader, if I was Lorthamar, I would very much be like, okay, we'll need the Alliance's help, so we'll let them into the city, but we'll keep them in the main town square, kind of a thing. And then, like, they're not allowed anywhere else. Oh, I would assume it's much bigger. I mean, right now it's half of what it was, if not even less than half. It was decimated by the Scourge. I can't wait to explore it, though. I am very excited for that. Hmm? Oh, there you are. Alright, let's hit the Red Ridge. Problem is that when I see it on the map, I have to get it. I put the man forsaken corpses to be allowed in holy churches in Stormwind. I mean, the problem is that story-wise, it wouldn't make sense to have that unless they just want to get rid of the factions, which I don't see them doing. I say story-wise, it makes sense for Alliance to be in Silvermoon in Midnight, but the 2/3 is just ridiculous. But so it is written, so it shall be. Alright, let's see what Red Ridge has to offer. Knoll Feaster? Hey, friend. Oh, geez, you're actually... Okay. Apparently I already have that. Have you seen Exarch Heaven's Scream post? No. I haven't really looked at anything outside of what, like, Blizz themselves has released, so I haven't really browsed the net outside of what pops up on the deal. Red Ridge Tarantula, if I cage that, it's something I can actually cage. Red Ridge. Okay. Hey, that's a nice little chunk of change. I will take it. Cool little $4 grand. A drop in the bucket compared to what I actually need, but I will take it. I'm assuming Heaven's Scream has something to do with Garrosh or something. And he's kind of found the light or something, is my guess. Or Gromosh. Okay. I'm assuming it would have to be the alternate version of Garrosh, since our Garrosh is gone. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Hmm. There you are.
I have
First,
many,
get rid of
many
these.
wares.
Throw those in the bank. Get rid of that. Any of these worth keeping? No. No. That's definitely not. That's definitely not. Okay. Okay. That's 1,000 gold roughly. Okay. Imagine if Exarch Heaven Scream in your rel will answer the call. That'd be crazy and awesome beyond words. It would be definitely cool. That. Don't need that. Cool bone. Don't need that. Silver's 19. Don't need that. $541. Oh, that's better. People are like, that's the Army of the Light. No, it's not. There wasn't any Draenei. It was stated that it's in Army of the Light, not the... I think Bellular went over and it was basically saying, it was like a faction of the Army of the Light that got sent to Azeroth or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Okay, so 541. Um, 32. 506.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
That won't help me.
Good fortune to our friends.
Sure.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Get rid of that. Don't need this. Need this. No problem. 132. 496. Nope. Might help if I actually get rid of stuff in my bags. That would probably help a lot. I think that's it. Yeah.
Many farewells.
Oh, you know me. I needed that pointy leg segment.
I have many wares.
Without
May
that,
your
I
feet
wouldn't have
find good
survived.
trails.
Alright. The cinematic one? Oh, yeah. I thought it was cool. The only thing I didn't get was why Liadrin looked more human. I love the look of the trailer. I thought it looked fantastic. But for some reason, they made Liadrin look more human and not like her in-game model. When Lorthamar and Xalatath looked like their in-game model. So I don't really understand what happened there or what, but overall, yes. But that was my only, like, kind of pondering question. I'm hopeful that they kind of fix her look to look more closer to her in-game model. But overall, I thought it was a really cool trailer. People were kind of dunking on it, saying that it didn't look like the War Within trailer, but I mean, it didn't look like worse to me. Outside, again, of Liadrin looking different than I would expect her to. Maybe I just have low standards, I don't know. I am the Dark Ranger. Midnight trailer had much going on, but in War Within they had just to focus on Anduin. Oh, for sure. But I mean, even that, it doesn't look. It still doesn't look terrible compared to comparing them side by side. Like War Within trailer looked just freaking phenomenal. I mean, when I first saw it, it took me a split second, but I thought that Anduin was being played live action by Stephen Amell. It just looks stupid real. But it's still, like, that's the best looking trailer as far as just effects itself, but Midnight isn't like complete crap in comparison kind of a thing. From what I saw online, people were like saying that that was basically the case. That it was just terrible and everything. When that's not. That's it. To me, it wasn't, at least. WoD trailer still yet to be beaten. So good. Yeah, WoD is good. I mean, the one thing that I can never really fault Blizz is that they give bad cinematics. Their cinematics are always top tier for me. I mean, there hasn't been a cinematic that I've seen that I don't just kind of be in awe at how it looks. I mean, even comparing the older versions of like the OG WoW cinematic or Burning Crusade, it still looks freaking phenomenal. A, for the time, and B, with what they were doing. But it's just like, to me, their cinematics are always just so freaking phenomenal. I could absolutely gush about them for far too long. But WoD was super good. This is so much easier to do this when you can just fly around and not aggro everything. Not like when you're in Classic and everything kills you instantly. No. Here. A little, little speck sticking out. Excuse me, fellas. Just gotta get over here. Get this. Thank you much. Head back over here and get this. $433. Okay. I'm surprised that copper is so expensive. That's genuinely surprising to me. There we I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. Gotta try and take care of my dang arms, then I have to go to the doctor in the morning, so gonna have to at least be in bed soon. But either way, thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting and chilling and all that fun jazz. And hopefully everyone enjoys the new Sylvanas video if you check it out. Yeah. But otherwise, thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Gonna try and stream a bit more. Probably gonna try and level my classic character. But either way, yeah. Take care of yourself, and thanks again.